We're doing a tycoon, so.
Yep.
Oh, it's, I don't know, someone that Sophia made me do.
It's called a YouTuber tycoon.
Yeah, whatever
I thought
that
I would
is.
pick it because we're YouTubers ourselves, so.
I don't know. It was, when we first popped in, it had you claim a plot. Didn't matter which plot you do.
Yeah, but I wanted to go next to my mom's.
And then they do, they have you pick the YouTuber you want to do, and
Yeah.
I don't know which one I chose.
She picked Leah Ash.
Sure, that one.
And then I got Cookie.
Yeah, so that's...
We're just gonna be playing this. We might not do as much talking because we're just focused on building, but you know.
I just want to know what I'm doing.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, recording? What? What's that?
You just spam tap it if you want.
Why?
Mom, come get this bed. Come get this bed.
Hold on,
You have
I'm
to jump
doing. Why do I want to tap those buttons? Is that a good thing?
Yeah. Mom, come over here. Walk into that. Walk into it.
I get to sleep at my own place while I'm... Oy vey.
It doesn't let you sleep. Here's the hair on my screen.
Alright, collect some money. Buy an upgrader.
And if you guys want to play this game, it's called YouTuber Tycoon. All I searched up was Tycoon, but if you guys want to get it exactly, you can search up YouTuber Tycoon.
Hopefully you guys can hear what she's saying too.
We
don't have our mics on. We decided to record while we're out and about.
Yeah.
I decided to do a little Instacart today. Surprisingly did okay.
Yeah, we got a couple of good orders, I would say.
Yeah.
We did get $60.
Let's see. We'll buy the walls. Hiya. Buy more walls. So, what do we want to... What's the question of the day?
Who's your favorite YouTuber?
Sure, who's your favorite YouTuber? That makes sense. They're watching our channel. Who's your favorite YouTuber? They better say us.
I know.
I'm just kidding. I'm totally
You can
kidding.
say whoever.
Yeah, you go ahead and you say who you want to, baby. It's all right. I don't even know. Who is my favorite YouTuber?
I would probably say, like, I don't know, Kringley.
Oh, yeah, we do watch Kringley a lot. I like him.
I mean, barely anymore, but...
Your daddy is calling in the middle of the video. Oh, we're just sitting in, not talking. That's the thing about tycoons.
I know.
There's not a whole lot to talk. I'm like, did you just really come in and attack me?
And sneak attack.
Make me come to your face and attack you. You'll see. You'll see. That's okay. You keep messing around. By question mark? Like, why would I want to buy something I don't know what I'm buying? That's peculiar.
I gotta buy my droppers so I get enough money so I can buy things.
By windows.
Plants are literally 3,000. That is that's crazy.
I need 5,000 so I can put a laser door up and you can't come in. Because you're mean and you attack me for no reason.
I was supposed to do a sneak attack for fun.
You attacked me. You hurt me.
Come on, stand still, stand
I
still.
don't want to.
Mwah, 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 mwah.
You and your little long-nailed Karen look.
I look so good, don't I?
Oh, Jesus. Sure, honey. Did you just, like, jump over my walls? Jerk. I didn't even put a laser door in and you couldn't even go through the door? Like, girl.
I am a Karen and I don't use the door.
Yeah, you just bust through it like, I'm here!
It's time!
Oh, who is excited that it is finally December?
No.
I am. And I'm also, like,
My birthday's
freaking
coming
nervous.
up. My birthday's coming
Please
up.
don't remind me.
Exactly. Then why are you excited it's December?
Because I love Christmas. It's my favorite holiday. I don't know. I'm excited. There's just something so magical about, like, December. And very stressful, too. You know what I was thinking about doing? Yes, it is. You know what I was thinking about doing?
What?
Because you were talking about how you wanted to do some sugar cookies. And we didn't do it this weekend, even though we were going to, but we didn't. Well, a lot happened. We just kind of chilled and relaxed and all that. But, I was thinking we could do, make up, like, just make a huge amount of them. A huge, like, batch of them. And bring them around to, like,
Like our neighbors.
Somebody joined us.
Like our neighbors in the neighborhood?
No, bring them to, like, fire and police stations and stuff.
Yeah, let's do that. I want that.
I've always wanted to do it.
We could do it next weekend.
I want to do it around Christmas time.
Yeah, that's more closer to Christmas than this weekend.
We will see.
Yeah, dang it. Mr. Queen. I need to see how you're doing.
I'm the worst. I'm crappy at this. I'm never gonna win.
I'm here!
Ew, let me hide.
Hi.
Ew, she came in my face. Well, can I try this thingy on you that I got?
Girl, that's the same thing that I have.
I want to try it. I want to do it. Oh, I did it. No, no.
You're killing me, so I kill you.
I just wanted to try it.
I know, so did I. I just wanted to try it.
You did it to me before already, you little butthead.
I know. I just wanted to try it again. We never went to go see a movie today.
No, we'll just go on
Tomorrow!
on Thursday.
Yeah. second floor all day.
We're probably gonna go out to eat tomorrow with.
Oh. Ew.
You're such a jerk. I don't know. Okay, so let's see. You know what I said that we would talk about, and you have this thing where you don't feel like you want to talk about it ever, but it needs to be talked about.
Geez, no.
Well, it's very quiet. We're not really talking about anything, and it's a tycoon, so you can't really. There's not really a whole lot of focusing on. For instance, when you're playing like the murder mystery and stuff like that, you need to like
focus on not dying.
Yeah, focus on not dying, focus on shooting or stabbing or whatever it might be. So you don't talk this kind of talk, you know? But it needs to be talked about. So here it is. So, where am I at? Oh, okay. Can you... Alright. I have ADHD. Fia, I don't appreciate that talk.
Do you even have to talk about it?
Yes, it needs to be talked about.
It doesn't.
And if you're going to have an attitude, then I will stop this video now. And I will record it when I'm not with you. Okay, have an attitude. I don't care. So anyways, ADHD, which if you don't know what it is attention deficit hyperactivity disorder. I am not like officially diagnosed because nobody wants to believe me. Typical response when a woman says they have ADHD. That's why there's so many women. That's the biggest thing, is there's so many women and girls that are going undiagnosed or getting diagnosed later in life because it's like, I watched this dude on Instagram, I think, I don't know, and he talks about it quite logically, and he says, you know, when girls are younger, we're taught to be on our best behavior, to be seen, not heard, and, you know, and all this, and so we learn to mask, and that's when we don't necessarily have that hyperactivity on the outside. It's more of hyperactivity on the inside. We internalize it. So, it's a lot of things going through our mind all at once. And that is most definitely true for me. I most definitely have the internal hyperactivity where there's days where I can't even fall asleep right away because my brain just won't shut off. It's thinking about 5 million things. So it's hard trying to focus on simple things that, you know, a neurotypical person can be like, oh yes, I can do this, I can do that, and I'm over here like, do I have enough spoons for that? Which, that's another thing, the spoon theory. My friend told me about that. Kind of like, for instance, you have so many spoons to start the day. Let's say you have 5. And say it takes you 1 spoon to get up out of bed and get showered and have breakfast. let's say it takes another spoon to drive to work. Excuse you, car. Did you hear that? How rude. Anyways, say it takes you another spoon to drive to work and stop for a coffee on the way. Let's just say. Then it takes a third spoon to work. Let's say it even takes 2 spoons for that, because work, depending on where you work, it can take a lot out of you. Especially where I work, it can take 2 or 3 spoons from me. So let's say it's taken 2 from you. That means you have 1 more spoon left. Let's say it takes you another spoon to drive home, stopping at the grocery store on the way home for stuff for dinner. Guess what? You're out of spoons, but you still have dinner to make, a shower to take at night, kids to get ready for bed. Where do you get these spoons from if you don't have the spoons? That's kind of, in a nutshell, what it feels like. Just a whole lot. What is that? I don't know what I just clicked on, but okay. So that is definitely something I've noticed. I have that going on for me too. Another thing, ADHD. Let's see, what's a good one? Ooh, this seems like it's gonna be a really long one to do. Yeah, we definitely won't be able to finish it in this video. Yeah. Well, hopefully it keeps the progress that you've made on it at least. Yeah. Can you stop attacking me, you little troll? Come here. You troll. Stay out of my house. Okay, let's see. All right. What else is there to know about ADHD? For me, the most that I see with me, I definitely get, my focus is not always there. It definitely gives me anxiety at times because of different things related to all of it. It's really hard to, for me, it's hard to focus on specific stuff that I need to be focusing on. For instance, like, I'll be driving. This is scary to admit, but I might be driving, and mind you, I don't do this on like busy roads. I'm very
demure. You're
very demure. Very demure, Sophia says, you know. No, but I will catch myself spacing out while I'm driving. Like, I know where I'm at, I know where I'm driving, I know this, I know that, but like, I just kind of like space out / daydream or whatever. I don't know what you want to call it, but I've never like crashed because of it. I just, even it's like a few seconds worth of just like spacing out. That's, would you stop?
Mommy, can we pause the video?
No. What else do you want to talk about? What do you see me doing that's ADHD, Sophia? A big massive one that I see is I call it ADHD paralysis. And there's a guy that I watch, Alex Partridge, I think. ADHD chatter, I think he's what his thing's called. But he has ADHD and he talks about ADHD and what, this and that. And he just puts things in a perspective that I'm just like, wow. Yeah. And he's a good reason why I realized that I most definitely have it. But
Mom.
he described ADHD paralysis, where a neurotypical person, he showed it between these two pens. One was just a regular pen, and that represented the neurotypical person. And it's got one point, one tip, one like ink tip, When you have a thought process as a neurotypical person, you can write and that's it. You can do it. A neurodivergent, or for me, this form, ADHD, he described it as, those little pens that have a little clicky, it's got like 4 or 5 different colors in it, sometimes even more, and you click the little tabby thing down. I'm sure you guys have seen it. They've been around since I was a kid, or even longer, I'm sure. But he goes through the thing and he's like, this thought is, I need to do this. This one is, I need to do this. And goes through each color on there and, and stuff. And he said, and then he shows, trying to click all of the colors down at once. He's like, a neurodivergent ADHD mind, they try to click all, it clicks all the pens at once. And none of them are coming out. None of them are being able to be done. None of them that are... Excuse you, vehicle. Hello, I am trying to record here. Rude. Anyways, nothing's getting done because literally the thought processes don't even know, you don't know where to begin. And that's literally what ADHD paralysis is for me. And I experience it because my brain just gets so overwhelmed with, I need to do this, I need to do that, that my brain's like, I don't even know where to start. In just a minute, baby. So that's the biggest thing that I found. The symptoms, if you will, that I find I have the most is ADHD paralysis. And the hard to focus, most definitely have that. It's hard for me to focus a lot of times. It's hard for me to do that. I've also seen another thing that he talks about is we'll get very, very he doesn't use the word obsessed, but I can't think of the word it is that I want to say right now. But you get so obsessed with a subject, for instance, like a craft, and you're like, I want to start learning to crochet, let's say, for instance. And so you buy all this products and start, this and that, and you might do it for quite some time and whatever, and then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, you just stop crocheting. You're like, I don't want to do it. And you move on to the next activity that's in your mind, you know, and and it's true because I crochet, for instance. We actually, I did loom knitting is what I did, which I love to do. It's really fun. But I did that. I got really engaged with that. And then all of a sudden, it's like, I haven't done it in a long time. And I move on to the next one. And sugar cookies. I love doing my sugar cookies. My decorated sugar cookies are super fun. But, like I have a period of time where it's like, I want to make sugar cookies all the time. And I make like all sorts of them for all different occasions and different people and all that. And then all of a sudden, the next minute you'll see, I don't want to make sugar cookies. And I move on to my next creative outlet. And it's true. It's just the things you read about ADHD and you hear other people with ADHD talk about, and it just hits home. It really just hits home. And it's fun to learn about yourself in ways that you didn't think you could. But I definitely recommend, if you are older woman or even a young girl or a mom of somebody that you think, hey, they could potentially have it, I definitely say it's worth checking into. It's worth researching and listening to podcasts and listening to other people talk about it, and you'll know. You can be like, and while I don't necessarily suggest self-diagnosing, I definitely think that it's a starting point, because even though nobody will listen to me, I know myself, I know my body, I know what is and isn't, and it's a way of kind of self-diagnosing, if you will, so hey, this is what I have, now let me find ways to make it work for me, so it's always good to know how it can help. That being said, always make sure that you are listening to your body when it tells you things, and that gut feeling, hey, something's not right. Okay, what's not right? What are we feeling? Mental health in general is very touchy for me, because I absolutely am an advocate for mental health. There's too many people nowadays that do have issues that aren't being taken care of, and it makes me sad. It's not getting talked about enough. So that's the point. Nobody cares to talk about it, but it needs to be talked about, because people stick these stigmas on them instead of talking about it, and they're like, oh, these are this, these are that, and it's like, that's not. Let them hate on me. Why? Because I'm speaking truth? Whatever. I know, I do want to do that. What do you guys think? Should we do some shorts? Tell us in the comments. What do you think? Do some shorts? Yay, nay? I think we should do some shorts. Alright. We are actually, I think this video, it's about 30 minutes. I think we should call it though and cut it short. Yeah, we're gonna try and make a part 2 for this, and I promise I won't ADHD talk during the whole thing, but it's not annoying, Sophia, and I don't appreciate you talking like that. Have some respect for mental health. Have some respect for anybody. Don't be so disrespectful. We're going to try and make a part 2. Depending on if it saves the progress. Because if it doesn't save the progress, I'm going to be frustrated. But I still might. Because I like this tycoon. It's kind of cute.
It's ugly.
You're a hater. Quit sipping on that haterade. Yeah, it is. I don't think they can even hear you right now, honestly. Because you're all the way back there. Good. Anyways. I think we're going to call it that. I don't even see you, Sophia. Come over and stand next to me. Oh, let me do my gate. Hold on. Alright.
Look at my nice knife.
Ew. Yeah.
Don't say it.
Stop it.
You don't
All right.
even have your elevator?
No, I've been working on my other stuff upstairs.
I have my elevator.
I have my other stuff. Anyways, we're going to call it because we need to get going home soon to have some dinner.
I'm starving.
I'm hungry. We're hangry.
Wait, I need my goodbye dance. Kill me!
Okay, I'm done. I won't do it anymore.
I want to do
I don't have any dance moves. What? Ew, what is that? What is that? It looks like you were just waving a fart. Oh my god. Oh my gourd. Y'all.
Now I need a better dance.
Do a different dance because I'm gonna just like. What is she doing? You guys.
I'm doing something called the splits that you can't do.
Oh look, we have somebody coming up in my base. Hi.
If you kill me, I will stab your face with my axe.
They got closer to you just so they could dance. I want to dance.
You get out of our video. You don't deserve to be with us.
Stop, Sophia. Be nice. They come to dance with us.
They're ugly. They're getting tubes in my face. They're covering me.
You be nice to them.
They're covering me.
They weren't even by you in the video at that moment. I don't know how to dance. I can jump and twirl.
Robux, stupid.
I can go woo, 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 woo.
Goodbye, losers.
You're a loser. Meow,
Not as much as you.
meow, oh, meow. Yeah, she's bye-bye. She went up my steps. All right. But yes, that's it. That's what we're going to end it like that. If I think of anything else, though, that I missed on ADHD that I want to talk about, I will. I'll cover a little bit more. But as a whole, honestly, it's something that needs to be talked about more and discussed with your children, especially girls, because it's not being talked about as widely with girls. And so they're going undiagnosed. And they're getting diagnosed as anxiety when it's not anxiety, it's ADHD. It's just anxiety is part of it. It happens because of it, but
I laughed.
Mental health is something that needs to be talked about and not seen as this bad factor, because when it's talked about, then it can be worked on and controlled so it doesn't run or ruin your life. you know? So please reach out to family and friends. Make their life a little bit easier. Show a little love and support. Let them know that you're there for them and you're listening. If anything, be a listening ear. Sometimes they just need somebody to listen to them. Give them a hug every once in a while, you know? And on that note, we will see you in the next videos. Bye!